The Alternative Dig Talk. Real issues, real talk.
Hey Teddy, have you noticed how little attention science and health issues get in the media?
Totally, Edgar, yet science information is very important.
Yeah, for sure. That's why the Health Journalists Network is here.
How can they help?
They are a group of journalists dedicated to advancing public understanding of healthcare issues through impactful reporting on health and science.
Oh, really?
Yes, they meet up every month with scientists and researchers, policymakers, and activists at the science media cafes. They then relay what they discuss to the public.
Does that benefit us?
Oh yes, very much so. This helps with health and science literacy for a healthy Ugandan society.
Okay. I love getting informed about science and health issues. Health information makes all the difference between life and death. I'll look them up and engage them.
That's great. They are based all over the country.
Oh, okay. That's interesting, and they should be making
Communities through journalism. Journalists can save lives just like doctors.
The Alternative Dig Talk. Real issues, real talk.
Welcome to this week's Health Hub show. My name's Esther Nakkazi. I'm a freelance science journalist. I'm also the team leader at the Health Journalists Network, which is made up of a group of journalists who are very professional, and they are found in different media houses around the country. Today at the Health Hub here, we are going to discuss about HIV.
Very controlled trials, very controlled. We see our participants from the very beginning. You have ebisanyizo, you have the requirements to join the study. Then after you have joined the study, we follow you up very, very closely using a protocol that is already set. We don't, all of us have tea. It has to be exactly the same thing. So whether I am it has to be exactly the same thing. So whether I am the doctor that day or she's the doctor that day seeing any of the participants, we do exactly very closely. Like we said, one of the intentions is to see if we take you off your medication, how long does it take before any of the sleeping viruses come up? After we've given you our new intervention, which we are actually thinking should be keeping the virus at bay. You get it? You very closely. When we are doing these studies, we are very, very careful about the safety of the people that are participating. Safety first. Amawanga mangi nnyo n'ebitongole bingi nnyo mu nsi ebikola ku kunoonyereza ku kalina ebifo mwekekweka ne kabanga eddagala terituukayo ne abasirikale b'omubiri tebasobola kukasangayo nga ensanja bavu, amazzi ku mugongo, omusaayi, okugezaako okwetegereza kiki ekigenda mu maaso omuntu ng'ali ku ddagala, omuntu amaze ku ddagala ebbanga eddene, ofuna wekali wokka woosala ebirala byonna n'obireka nga biki biringa bwe birina okubeera. Naye nga tumaze okukkiriza nti gye kali keebase tukasibiddeyo. Abantu abalala bakola ebintu ebyenjawulo, okunoonyereza okw'enjawulo. Waliyo abakola abategeka kye tuyita broadly neutralizing antibodies, bo bakwata abasirikale betumanyi nti bayamba kulwanyisa akawuka ne babakolera mu laabu, omuntu ne bamuwa mpiso y'abasirikale ne bamuwa bwimpiso. Neffe tukola block, lock and exercise. Buzibu ki kusomezebwa ki kwe tufuna kusomezebwa ki kwe tufunye mu kugezaako okukola emirimu gy'okunoonyereza ku ddagala erigema akawuka. N'obuvujirizi bwe tufuna okuva e Bulaaya buyamba nnyo naye era tebumala kubanga abantu betufuna kisinzira ku ssente mekazi twakufuna samples nyingi nnyo kubanga bya bbeeyi okunoonyereza kubeera.
Betty Mwesigwa, those are some of the ways that are being done at MURAP to find a cure for HIV. And let me...
was very open about it. When it was still there was a lot of myth about it, a lot of denial. Many leaders in the world didn't want to and that we'll also talk about what we are going to do, or what we are doing as JCRC together with our colleagues, that once it comes into your body, your system, my colleague here, talking about even those reservoirs, where it hides, like the lymph node. And because you don't have those rights, you cannot install certain programs on it. Now also our bodies were created in such a way, if I put it in the simple 1,000 or even 1 million, okay? Even 5 million per drop of blood, that small drop of blood, you can find 5 million copies of that virus. You start your drugs, as the drugs are not allowed there. If they could enter there, actually this virus would be curable, very curable. But the drugs cannot enter there. So it's always there waiting and resting. We cannot cure it at the moment. But also it changes very quickly, this virus. As I said, it has very good survival mechanisms. It changes. What it was today, next time you're going to come back, it has... Can you bring it out of the DNA? That DNA where it has integrated. Exactly, because you don't want to cut out your own DNA. You want to cut out only the one of the virus. Yes, so you have to be able to identify exactly what area it is and cut. So there are mechanisms to do that. Okay? Cut it out, keep removing it from all those areas, and because we said in the blood you can treat it easily with the ARVs and it will die off. Now once you do that, you'll be able to cure it. Other ways, if you cannot do that, maybe entice it out. Some of those hiding areas, can you entice it out to come out? Whichever way you're going to let it come out, and then you can kill it. But if you cannot, can you lock it there? Okay? If it's in there, okay, be there forever and ever. You lock it there, and this person will live comfortably for the rest of their lives.